things got hot. So like I said, here to pop.
I also own a farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Okay, it is Saturday fun day. You gonna have fun? Yes. We got Robert here doing stuff. We're gonna make a mess of this place. How much stuff is actually in here?
Quite a bit.
A lot. Mac filters. Oh look, we can get rid of the auto slack adjusters. Somebody had the right idea. Torque multiplier, master service kit. Oh, that's the I did not realize I had one more.
There's another one up here.
Is there?
Yeah.
The gentleman who did these, he reached back out and asked me how many more I wanted. I didn't realize I had more. Sweet. What do we do?
Cleaning.
Look at this. Just a few things left in there. Did a great job, Robert.
It is. We did a good job, didn't
all
we?
your moving needs, we'll show up with this exact trailer.
We'll be there.
If another person tells me I should use this trailer as hay storage, I'm gonna lose it.
I think you should use it as hay storage.
I'm gonna lose it. Like, no. It's empty. How much stuff do we got? We got shelving, we got tools, we got parts for the chopper, parts for the planter, parts for the 75. I got hose clamps, starter, injection, spare cylinder for the manure trailer, alternator.
Your other tires at my house.
Oh, you have my other tires still.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
When we had the race Camry.
Yeah. We got tools, we got lights, we got more shelving. Overall, it's a win and a bunch of metal. I don't even know why I have this metal, but we got it. It's a win. That is a win. That was good. What was that? 45 minutes?
Yep.
Well, we're got to do a bunch of organizing. We got a ton of stuff, but we're gonna load the scrap into that trailer once I confirm that they'll take the trailer. There's somebody local that might take the trailer and everything. We are not using that trailer for anything else. I want that thing gone. People keep saying hay storage, this, that, blah, blah. No, none of that. The trailer's horrible. Honestly, it's horrible. I'm glad my stuff is halfway decent. Some of it got a little water damage, but it's supposed to rain. I'm giving Robert one of my spare beds since, you know, we worked with Brooklyn bedding, and yeah, he's gonna take that because he's moving into his new place. So, but I appreciate Robert helping me out. That was a big help to get this unloaded in a timely manner. So we have been living here just over a year and a half, and we're slowly making it a house. And some people have picked up that we upgraded our living room seats. So when you're hanging out watching your favorite YouTube channel, what's up, buddy? It's you. You got to be comfortable, and we were not nearly as comfortable as we should be. So Valencia Theater Seats hit us up and said, hey, you got to have more comfort in your life. But with the Pazenza Luxury Series, we got 2 seats. You can get love seats. You can get up to 5 seats that all connect together. We just don't have the space for that. But, you know, me and Yank out here watching. This is living. So we upgraded quite a bit. And as you see, it's got all the functionality. Blue LED lights. You can switch it to any color you want. But we're a big fan of blue, right? Because you're a blue healer and all. But not only are they Italian Napa leather, but they are super, super soft. And they got all the functionality. So I actually learned some things in the last few days. These headrests, well, I'll reach over here. I'll give you a show. These headrests move. I did not realize that's what that button did. And you can set your home position. You got cup holders, you got wine holders or book holders. We don't have that functionality. We're not that fancy yet. Maybe someday we'll get into it. But all the functionality, sorry, buddy. And I've I've been trying these out for about the last month and a half to 2 months. So much comfort when you're watching your favorite YouTube channels. So, and you gotta have that. Power lumbar, power headrest, power recline. You got all the comfort. So these seats had something in mind when they hit us up and said, hey, let's work together. They had it in mind for Yanko. So this leather is scratch resistant, so it's pet friendly. So you don't have to worry about that. That's a big thing about furniture and being in this world. Yanko is part human, but he's not full human. He's still a dog. And at the end of the day, he goes everywhere with me. And these are dog approved seats. So if you're interested, slide down in the link. They got all sorts of configurations. Awesome product. But there's a link down in the description. And I appreciate Valencia being today's video partner. And looking forward to being comfortable from here on out as we watch Duffy Ag. So you should too. Today I was going to work on some of my stuff, get some things further along. Really, we just got to get the manure trailer hooked up. The manure guys caught the chopper, the drag line. So we were supposed to be hauling manure today. And then they said, no, we're not going to haul till midday Tuesday. So today is Monday the 9th. And I said, alrighty, that works. And so I was doing some office work and Aaron hit me up and said, hey, can you drive my truck? They are over chopping a little west of me for a dairy. They're supposed to be running 2 choppers together. But yeah, I owe it to Aaron. There's some people that haven't figured this out. Aaron helps me out with the custom side as far as baling, raking, tedding, utilizing his stuff. Corn's starting to actually turn. It's looking good. So very excited. So when Aaron needs some help, I am here. That's how it works out. You barter things, you help people out. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna go run his truck. And when he called me and he said, hey, we've last year we hauled with our truck at this location. He called me and said, hey, you wanna go drive that truck over there? I said, yeah. He said, one of their trucks burnt up. So we might see some carnage today, which is unfortunate. Yep, somebody just texted me, Larry, whose silage truck is on fire by us? It's on fire. Well, so the guys went out trucking this morning. I'd taken the semi, all the other silage trucks. The R is here. Hey, there's my Landau. Goes back to, yeah. If Aaron needs to borrow something, he borrows it. If I need a hand, we help each other out. There's always people in the comments, and I don't get it, that complain about me borrowing other people's stuff. Doesn't make any sense for me to own a baler. That baler is $160,000. And I know there's people that say, oh, round bales. I hate round bales, to be honest. That's why we don't use round bales. I hate storing them. I think they're inefficient storing them. Yes, they're cheap to make. And yes, you can leave them outside and let them get rotted. That drives me nuts too. When I see round bales in a hayfield sitting and they're mowing around it for the next cutting, dumb. But alrighty, we're gonna get this going. I've had 6 or 7 people hit me up about, hey, whose silage truck burnt up? So I guess we're gonna go see it. I pulled in, nobody was here. There was tire tracks coming out, but gave Eric a call. He said he's dealing with the truck, but the chopper should be, where are we at? There's the chopper down there. All right. We'll go. So I believe it's an 890. I think it's an 890. So it'll be a 491. You got his party light on. We're coming. We are coming. So we chopped last year with our truck here. The whole reason we're not in our truck is Eric called Aaron, and that's perfectly fine. We got AC today. You like AC? And we're gonna get going here. Give him a hand. It's anytime anything burns up, it's such a headache. No matter what, it just insurance covers stuff, but at the end of the day, it's not. Yep, 890. So he's over helping me unload the box trailer though today. Camera angles never do justice on hills, but that's quite the elevation change over here. I take it they're short staffed anyways with the trucks because I know how long this haul is. This is just up the road where I am. A couple miles, 3 miles, 4 miles. But yeah, we'll give them as much help as we can. So it goes back to everybody works together. Kind of how farming goes. You gotta be a good neighbor. We got some strips here. That grass looks good too. I feel like there was 3 strips here last year, but maybe there wasn't. So this is quite the corner. You can't really see much. Come down over the hill. Back up to Carl. I guess, is he Eric, are you technically Cobleskill or? We got a load on us though. There comes one of this other truck. Truck sitting right in front of us, so I take it we got 3 trucks running today. Yeah, as he says, if it's not one thing, it's another. And I said another thing, and he said no, 6 other things. That's no good. Well, they got their push tractor and their pack tractor. Chopper. We're gonna go up to the next strip here. So it's an 890 with a 6-row RU450 head on it. The next strip, so I take it they got quite a ways to go. I think they started yesterday. That's what we talked about on Saturday, that they were going to start chopping on Sunday. I said that's not good luck. Come on. I pull up and Eric's got my shirt on anyways. I love it. So Eric gave me the rundown of what happened. He said his driver was coming down through. He heard a pop and he thought he blew an airline, so he got pulled over to the side of the road. And before he got through all the S-turns and hills, because you lose brakes on these hills, you're going for a ride, and you're probably, truck's getting totaled either way. So he said he pulled over. He got out of the cab and it was already rolling smoke out from it. So he said they used the fire extinguisher out of the truck and it knocked it down, and a van pulled up, Parsons, the propane, it pulled up and their fire extinguisher wouldn't work, and by then the truck was toast. So says that's the second time that truck's been on fire. As he said, it ain't pretty, but it was a good truck. So body's still good, PTO's still good, control valves are still good. Yeah, you don't ever want to see that, because like fire, just no matter what, it sucks. glad we could come over and help Eric today keep his chopper moving, because yes, when you're in silage, timing is everything. So when it's go time, it makes a difference between making money and not making money. Good feed is a priority, and you get a small little window to chop your silage to make it work. That's why these nutritionists and farmers, they're aggressive on seeing, is it too wet, is it too dry, where are we at, we gotta go. So it worked out that we're not hauling manure today, and I could jump in this truck and help Eric for the day and keep his chopper moving. He's got it figured out. He says he's got some help tomorrow, and they'll chop closer to the farm with the less trucks, and he's got Yakabuchi, Greg, who I put the plot in for there, who's got the wagons. He's coming in to do the close stuff and haul some hills, and always something. Eric just sent me a message, said, hey, lunch is in the shop. Let's see what we're having. Last time Yanko had 7 hot dogs when we were here. He did throw them up later, but he had 7. Oh, we got pulled. What? Pumpkin pie butt. Oh, see? This is living. I did bring leftover tacos meat, and I was gonna have a little taco salad, but I'm not complaining. So we're in a little bit of a hillside here. Got a truck in front of us getting loaded up. That's not the faint of the heart once you get into some hills. But once he gets up here a little further, he'll send them, because it goes down, dips up, and comes back over on the other side of the trees. So, but 890 getting it done. Good older machine right there. That back in the day, that was the thing to have. That was a hell of a unit. It eats. Oh yeah, you can see we got some lean. The whole truck's going like that. I would send him. He's pretty well on the slope there. Doesn't help that he's on a slope itself. He got it. Look at how much that front's picked up compared to everything else. Old Max getting it done, so it's all white Max running today. Here, I got you, JT. Make you look good, so there you go. Yeah, coming over the hill here, and then as you see, it dips way back down. How are you doing today? Take the less sharp angle down and keep her moving, keep her on all 4 wheels. So we are supposed to get like 1/4 inch of rain today. It's gonna be spotty storm, so if it hits us or not, who knows? But it definitely looks like rain is coming. The wind's picked up. It's pretty much the whole rest of the day, and I don't know, once we get done those fields, I don't know, or this field, we probably got five or 6 loads, so 3 rounds. I don't know if he needs me more or what their plan really is. So last year we chopped on the other side of this some strips when we were down. We were down to 2 trucks. We started with 5 that last year, and yeah. So mechanical breakdowns are gonna happen if you're farming, no matter what. And I do say that quite a bit, and there's always somebody that says, oh, you know, just say it's part of farming. It is part of farming. Any farmer I've ever met is like, something's gonna break. It's just a matter of what, and how much you can prevent from breaking. So, but coming down into the village here and take a right, go up over the hills. Yep, we got raindrops, but the sun's out over there, so. No pressure on you. That mesh in that back corner is missing. That's not helping them. Okay, we're going to a new set of fields. Last year I chopped one load out of it, and then I think a truck broke, so then we came back towards the home farm. So I gotta remember how to exactly get there. The other truck went the other way, so I'm hoping I'm right. But I always forget there's this 6-wheeler R model here. I think it's sharp. Love it. Go up here, cut across, go down. It's up on a hill. I remember the gate. I remember the gate indeed, but I gotta exactly remember where it is. Yep, we out here. I remember where we were going, bud. Other truck's right in front of me, so we caught right up to him. This is quite the spread up through here. Back to a sunny day. Who knows what the weather's going to do? I don't know if it's actually going to keep raining or what. Did they make it all the way around with? No. There's no tire tracks. Oh yes, there is. There's tire tracks coming through the field. So the chopper's over here somewhere. That other truck went up and around. There he is. But that truck's gonna go all the way down to the end and then come up to it. I believe. I don't. It's quite the spread. Woo! Eric, you definitely got no shortage of grass. Holy smokes! You gotta go down to the corner and then come back up. I got stuck there last year. Had to get the chopper to give me a tug out. There goes Bullet Bob! Robert, he's bringing me my phone charger so I can plug my phone in. The phone's dead actually. So, I forgot a USB plug and I forgot there's not one in the up there, so I'm just gonna plug it in the shop for a load. Well, we got 2 strips out here. 15 acres or 20 acres, I'm not really sure. Chopper is pulling in hot. So I don't know what the roadway looks like, if he wants to start in the front, the back, I'm not sure. But I figured I'd let him go by first and we'll follow him in. And all this time the other truck was sitting in here. I thought I was ahead of everybody. Is he gonna go? He can go. Well, a little slick there. You might have to give him a tug. I think if he got a run and start, he might be able to get out. Is Robert still on the phone now? Let's get in here. A little slick back there. There's a wet spot in the hayfield anyways. But he's gonna get a running start from way down there. He keeps having the one side bind up a little bit. I think how corn's falling. Uh-oh. There it goes. Is he gonna make it up the hill? We can't see. We'll watch behind us. Yep, there he goes. He just needed some speed and he was out. We had 5 to 10 more acres to go, and Eric just called me and he said, hey, we're calling it. Chain broke on the corn head. I don't even know. It's 6 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's like 6 o'clock. So I was halfway there, just turned back around. Not a bad run today, but glad I could help them get some acres out, even with their bad luck of today. So harvest battles. It's not the first thing that's going to break all fall for anybody. Let me tell you that. We'll go back, get fueled up. They're going to try to get that corn off that truck. Insurance said they could tamper with it to get the hydraulic lines unhooked and dump that load off so it just doesn't sit in there and rot. Yeah. Just bad luck. Fire is no good for nothing. It doesn't, once something's on fire, it's pretty well toast no matter what, especially, well, farm equipment, because it goes up so fast. I'm doing a little sneaking around here. Eric's building, well, they're putting a manure pit in. And you know, tomorrow we get back into manure hauling. We just got the call, and well, I knew we were going. We were actually supposed to be into it today. And they said 8:30 tomorrow. They were talking about like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, but 8:30 gives us a full day of running, and is actually close by. But either 2.1 or 2.3 million gallon manure pit. They're pouring walls, I think he said tomorrow, or at least this week. That's gonna be more storage. That is good. I don't know, kind of odd on the shape. I know there's a reason behind it, I guess, to get as much as they could, but holy smokes. Definitely, I don't think Eric is sand bedded. Maybe he is. I guess I haven't really looked. Huh. I take it they're gonna build a ramp going down into right here, because there's no rebar sticking up over there, but they got a little bit of wall left there, and they got this wall here, so quite the pit. I figured I'd get a little action of it. It's amazing what fire can do. Well, not amazing, but the destruction of it. So it had a Cummins in it. It still has a Cummins in it. 400, I think. But box is still good. Things got hot. So like I said, he heard a pop, got out, and it was on its way out. They put it out, they smothered it with one fire extinguisher, and then next thing you know, it got back into it, and that was it. Oh yeah, she got warm. Hey, wait, I should shut the key off. So the GoPro kept shutting off at that point, so I didn't show you more of the destruction of what fire does to farm equipment or equipment in general. But it's never good that something burns. It's always a loss no matter what. Fire's scary. A lot of the guys that are there, a lot of the guys I hang out with, they are on the fire department. So it is, you see a lot of destruction. Yesterday a car burned. I got sent a video of that burning in the road, sparks and everything else like that, and it's just, you can lose something so quickly. So hopefully Eric gets another truck to put that body on. I think that's the plan we was talking about. Insurance is always, it's a battle no matter what, but they dumped that load off, which was good. The box was good. It can get swapped onto another truck. So at the end of the day, the fact that the driver's okay, nobody got hurt, everybody went home. That's the priority, honestly. Equipment can get bought, but people's lives can't. So, alrighty. Appreciate Eric with the hospitality lunch. I always love working over there. They're great people. They're literally 3-4 miles from me. So it's awesome to work with people around here. And just bad luck on some of that. So I haven't heard what the fire investigators thought started the fire, but there's so many different things that can go on. Somebody said to me, they said, well, do you think it's silage and the built up and it caught on fire? I don't really know. Usually trucks get blown out and things look good. The fact he heard a pop and things like that, it's tough to know. So, but alrighty, appreciate you guys watching. A little more trucking underneath our belts. We got a lot of fall to go. So we're catching up on some projects. We had some issues of our own. Granted, I am like 10 days ahead on videos or on days compared to what we have out, which works out good, but it's been a long few weeks. So appreciate you guys. See you guys on the next one.